This is more like if I am going to be going out, running errands, and also maybe like road tripping. So just my items that I carry in my tote bag. Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're checking out a unique piece by Louis Vuitton, the Flandrin bag. So I want to share with you some of my favorite details of this bag, as well as some close-ups and more. So if you are interested in luxury handbags, reviews, what's in my bag, and all that good stuff, make sure you like and subscribe. You guys subscribing brings so much support to this channel and allows me to share more content with you and allows you to see the videos as soon as they are posted. So without further ado, let's check out this bag and make sure you stay tuned to the end to see how the bag fits. All right, friends, so like I said, today we're checking out a unique piece by Louis Vuitton, which is the Flandrin bag. So this bag is currently discontinued, so it would be a pre-loved market piece, but I want to share a couple details with you guys today, as well as where to find that heat stamp, date code, and stay tuned till the end of the video and we will check out how this bag fits as well, and what's in my bag. So let's go ahead and get started. So the Louis Vuitton Flandrin actually came in a couple different treated leather options, and this is a huge win in my opinion. So you have that classic monogram print, but that treated leather on this makes it all weather friendly. I absolutely love that. It makes it a little bit more carefree bag, just that little bit more. So this bag, like I said, has that treated leather. It goes all the way through on the bottom of the bag. You have those nice little feet on the bottom. It also features that lovely top handle carry. So a couple things to note, if you see the bag where the handles slide a little bit to the side, just know that's just a little bit of them relaxing over time. It's bound to happen. So if you're on the market for one of these bags and you see that happen, or your bag that happens to that, just know that they're more of a relaxed fit style on these handles, unlike like a Speedy or an Alma, those type of bags that have more structure to the handle. But this allows for a really comfortable fit, whether on the arm or on the hand. It just makes it so much more comfortable, but just note that could happen. The other thing about this bag is it originally came with a crossbody strap or an over-the-shoulder strap. So for some, this could be crossbody. For others, it's just over the shoulder. It is not an adjustable strap, which is a little bit of a downside. However, you can remove it. So the Flandrin has this lovely hardware. We'll do a little bit of close-up here in a minute, but it has this lovely hardware here on the inside of the straps so that you can actually remove that fully. You can add your favorite crossbody strap or over the shoulder, or you can just remove it and have it as that hand carry bag. So I absolutely love that. It makes it so much more functional for so many different body shapes and sizes and preferences. So you could always remove that. You could add, say, a bandolier strap, or you could add your favorite leather strap. So that's totally up to you, but it makes it that much more unique and different. So some of the features I absolutely love with this piece is the open tote at the top. You have this lovely feature of this middle compartment. So the middle compartment is similar to some other styles where it is not removable, but it adds a little bit more privacy, giving you that zip closure option in the middle. So a couple things to note, it does separate on these two sides. However, at the very bottom under the pocket, it is actually not connected to the bottom of the bag. So you have that little bit of space where your items could potentially go to either side, depending on how big they are. So just to note, a couple other things about this bag that are absolutely gorgeous is that feminine little pocket area right here. It actually opens. So you have this snap here if you wanted the bag to go a little bit wider, and it can go in. It's almost like a little pleated area, but it's has that, like I said, that snap closure. So if you were to open both sides of the snap, this is what the bag would look like. It wouldn't look too much different, but it would allow you to have that extra space at the top and kind of allow the more open tote style. But like I said, to each their own. You get to kind of play with it and see which works best for you. Another thing about this bag that I really love is since you have this D-ring in here for the adjustable or added strap that you want to add, you can also add bag charms a little bit more easily. So but some bag charms have that little metal piece, and I would caution you when adding it to like your leather straps that don't have that hardware, because you could have that wear and tear. So what I mean is you could have that rubbing over time where if it tarnishes or if it gives a, a rubbing mark on there, that you might have that kind of damage. So I just love when it has that additional area to add those bag charms. That way you can add or switch up things on the bag as well. So just wanted to share that with you as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check out where to find the heat stamp and date code. So first of all, in this bag, you have this suede lining. And the heat stamp is going to be on the middle part of this compartment. So you have the zipping compartment, and the heat stamp is that little square piece that says Louis Vuitton on it. Now for the date code, friends, this one is tricky. This one is really tricky. So on the inside of that zipper compartment, it's just a little pocket there. However, the date code is going to be on the side of that pocket. So we'll see if I can get you a view of that, but it is really tricky on this one because it is inside that zip closer pocket, and the pocket is attached to the lining, the inside lining of the bag together. So it makes it a little bit more tricky, but it is in there, and that's where you would need that if you wanted a third party to authenticate it for you. So a couple questions on this bag. The handles do not go down. The handles do not fold down. Like I said, the Speedy bags have more of like a structured fit to them. The handles actually fold down because of the hardware. These do not have any type of hardware allowing them to fold down. So the bag is going to sit up with the handles up. However, this makes it that much more easy to use, access the handles, and quickly grab on the go. So this bag overall, I would say, is a really great option if you're looking for a little bit more durability than with vachetta leather. If you like to be able to kind of get some pizzazz and find your favorite colors for that leather, that's a great option as well. I absolutely love the color combos with the Monogram. It is stunning. So let me know in the comments below. Have you guys checked out a Flandrin bag before? What would you do with it? How would you, make it your own? Would you change the strap, or would you add some charms to it? Let me know in the comments below. But without further ado, we are going to check out a what's in my bag. We're also going to see how this fits and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with that. All right, friends, so we are going to check out what is in this Louis Vuitton Flandrin bag. So this is a little bit of what's in my bag, tote style edition. So different times I use different things. So sometimes I'm using a smaller crossbody today, filling out the Flandrin. So this is more of a tote style carry. This is more like if I am going to be going out, running errands, and also maybe like road tripping. So just my items that I carry in my tote bag. So for starters, this middle compartment that I was telling you guys about, this is where you find that heat stamp and date code. Your heat stamp is going to be right here, and that date code on the interior pocket lining. So without further ado, we will check out this bag. But like I said, I wanted to share a couple details with you guys, close-ups and so on as we go forward. So without further ado, this is what I have in here. So it is pretty full. However, these handles are so comfortable. Like I said, it makes it such an easy way to carry it. I personally love carrying my heavier tote bags by hand a lot of times. And then having that option to carry it crossbody or over the shoulder just makes it that much more easier to carry. So the D-rings I want to share with you real quick as well. These are way back here behind the straps, like I was telling you about earlier. They're back here. That allows you to fully remove the strap, add your favorite strap, and so forth. So I love that. But getting started here, this interior zipping compartment is where I put my phone. I also put I've been using this for receipts, a little pouch, a vintage pouch by Louis Vuitton. Also have my card holder. I absolutely love this one. It's a vintage piece. But that way I can zip it shut. There's still plenty of room, but it gives you that privacy so you can zip it shut while you're running around and you don't feel like your things are right there. This also works well, even for a full-size wallet. So I do love that. Moving forward, a little bit of how I organize today. I have my main compartment for like my purse essentials, and then the other side I'm actually using more for my stationery. So like I said, when I'm traveling or on a road trip, the stationery side is really important to me because I do work a lot on that. But I like to separate it from my other items because I find that it makes it a little less cluttered and makes it easy for me to get into and access those items. So without further ado, over here I just have my Louis Vuitton sunglasses. This is a larger case. If you guys know, I love using these, but they have to go in a bigger case, and so I only get to use that like in my tote bags. So that is that one. The Kleenexes that for some reason keep unfolding. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes the things in my bag get knocked around and just kind of out of whack sometimes. So if you guys are looking actually for a really good option for cleaning up your bag, just kind of getting any dust or crumbs or whatever, I will have a link below for Amazon. Wonderful little purse cleaning little silicone balls that they're like in a little cage and they can roll around the tote bags, and then you can rinse them off and put it back in there. I actually am going to be putting, I have another one that I put in my sack shopper tote, but they're really good for these as well. This one I didn't have as much room in it, but they just barely move around. That way it sticks to silicone. So definitely would recommend checking those out for your tote bags. But I also have my keys on this side, and they were easy to access enough to be able to reach in and get those. Another great place is that middle compartment, but we'll keep moving forward here. So my 6 key holder, I absolutely love this. I've used this for my keys that are like the ones I have to have on me that I don't use all the time. If you do have a keyless start vehicle, this is a great option as well to be able to have that with you. My go-to pack of gum. The Louis Vuitton Toiletry 15. So this bag is currently on the abbyandbags.com website. I try to keep my favorite SLGs for you guys over there, especially like the key holders, key pouches, my favorite little card holder. I'm really trying to keep those over there for you guys because I absolutely love them. So make sure you check out abbyandbags.com for those. That completes this side of the bag. So the other side, like I said, is mainly my stationery stuff. Like I said, it's pretty full right now. So I have the organizer. This is the Louis Vuitton like travel organizer. It actually fit both ways. And so I was kind of testing it out when I was filling my bag and seeing which way I liked it better. So it does fit that way, but it also fits vertically or horizontally, but you get a little bit more of it sticking out that way. So it can go either way, which is really nice, but I love this. I can put anything in here for my stationery that I need, extra pens or markers, or, you know, the safety clips, or, paper clips or tabs, whatever. Fits so good, but you also could use it as a wallet. So I've enjoyed that over the years. The other thing I have in here, one of my other favorite SLGs that I feel like is just underrated, is a Louis Vuitton pouch. This is the PM. It's a bucket pouch PM, and like I said, I will try to keep these stocked on the Louis Vuitton or on the abbyandbags.com website for the Louis Vuitton pouches. All those items over there, just to answer you guys' questions, they're always authentic, only authentic items. But those are over there, and I added just this little vintage luggage tag that I had. I just thought it was really cute. So added on there. It helped me to be able to kind of grab this and use that as well. But like I said, this is one of my go-to things for my stationery stuff. I love this, pens and markers galore. They actually fit really good in here. Originally, I didn't think they would. When I tested it out with some other size markers, but it came to find out those were just a smidge longer, but these actually fit in perfectly along the sides. So I absolutely love that. You just slide them in, and especially you have this little dip in area, and so they fit really good. So if you're looking for something for that, this would be a perfect option. Absolutely love that. The last thing I have over here is my Louis Vuitton Agenda MM. This one is more of my like work, jot down notes and stuff. I do use the PM as well, but the MM is more of the one that I'm using if I'm going to be out actually using my stationery. So all of that completes what's in my bag today. But like I said, you can hold so much in here. The pocket, I want to show you as well. It goes way down here, and it gets a little bit wider at the bottom. You also have that area where it kind of is detached under there. So it's only attached right here through the middle, and it's detached right there. So those items, if you have smaller items, you know, even like the pack of gum or your keys are on the top, that's possible they could slide under there, but there's not that much room in between, so I wouldn't be concerned about that. But I really do love the size and the carry of this bag. I find it so beautiful and such a great option. Like I said, if you want to add a pop of color to your collection, especially with that treated leather, it makes it so easy to carry. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the fit of the Louis Vuitton Flandrin bag. So like I said, this bag has that treated leather handle that's a little bit more flexible and comfortable fitting. So it's a nice length as well, so it can sit on the crook of the arm really well. You can hand carry it and it feels super comfortable and easy to carry and easy to just grab and go. So I love that feature with this bag. Another thing about it is, like I said, that crossbody strap or over the shoulder. This allows you to be able to grab the bag, run errands, do whatever you need to do, and feel like you can just kind of grab and go whichever way is most fitting for you. So this bag is really comfortable, the canvas and how it sits, but it has that little bit of structure that I absolutely love in bags as well. So let me know in the comments below, have you guys tried out the Flandrin bag? I'm curious if you have, what color you chose, what are some of your favorite color combos with the monogram print? I personally love the pop of color, but I also love those neutral colors. So I really love like the blacks or beiges with it as well. But the red gives such a fun pop of color. I absolutely love this piece. Like I said, those side clenches kind of come in a little bit. Instead of having the exterior side clench like the Never Full or some of the other bags, this one actually has that snap closure, which is really adorable. But let's go ahead and see how it fits after we undo those clenches to see if it fits a little bit different or not. That way you guys can see the full fit of the bag. So like I said, that doesn't completely open up the sides, but allows you a little bit more room at the top with the functionality of the bag to be able to open it a little wider. So that's kind of how it sits. It's pretty similar. Like I said, it just kind of loosens that up a little bit and allows for that comfortable fit as well. So let me know in the comments below, would you guys keep those side clenches clenched, or would you just kind of leave them open so you have the wider top to open and use the bag? Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I love getting to bring you a good handbag review video, what's in my bag, how the bag fits, and all that good stuff. So if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below. It means so much to me and your support is greatly appreciated. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.